One of the big questions that we all had kind of coming into this Xbox One X stuff is, was the PS4 or the PS4 Pro going to hold it back? Because we know that Microsoft allows these companies to kind of do what they want with the extra horsepower. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that because some new evidence kind of creeped up today with the Phil Spencer interview. So anyway, I am the Crapgamer, and this is Crapgamer Reviews. Welcome to the channel. Have a seat. Let's talk about it, huh? So somebody sent me this article. It wasn't actually an article. It's a video, and it's actually through GameSpot, which is weird because I don't really watch them. So somebody's like, I know you don't watch them, Crap, but you got to watch this video. So I watch it. And basically, the GameSpot guy is talking to Phil Spencer, and he says that, you know, it was announced that Destiny 2 is going to run at 30 frames per second on Xbox One X, and that that's a game that, according to technical specifications, like, you know, the people at Digital Foundry and other people as well, said that Xbox One X should be able to technically run it at 60 FPS. So obviously they won't, though, because they're in a situation where they can't have it run better on the Xbox than on the PlayStation 4 because of the deal with Sony. And you can just see how uncomfortable Phil Spencer looks in this situation, because it sounds like it might be true. He didn't say, hey, that's not true. He just said, hey, I don't want to get in trouble with this or anything like that. But he said, if that something like that were true, that's not good for the industry. And then he went on to talk about how keeping people from accessing content for their particular games or third-party games isn't helping the industry. So I really like to point out that if this is true, that is a really scumbag move. You know, you can have the timed content all you want, but when you're dictating frames on another console, I think that that's way crossing the line. We've heard that this game could possibly be 60 frames. It's technically able to achieve 60 frames on the X, so they should do that. Unfortunately, some of these deals, which I didn't think would happen, like, to me it doesn't make sense. If you look at, I guess, a smaller game like Ark Survival Evolved, that's going to be 1080p 60 FPS with higher res textures and things like that on the Xbox One X video, on the Xbox One X anyway, and it's only 1080p 30 on the Pro. And they even mentioned that they're in two different leagues. Like, the Xbox One X version is far, far better. It's going to be running stuff at like epic settings on the PC, and I did a video on that yesterday. But this is very depressing for me, you know, because I was expecting maybe options for frame rate. I was expecting that they would actually come out and showcase the power. I know the first party will, and you'll see a lot of first party games offer that 60 FPS option. But you would figure that if they could get a console version at 4K, or it doesn't even have to be 4K, give an option for 1080p 60, that would be fine with me. That would be fantastic. That would sell consoles. That would make your game look that much better. You know, I just don't understand. And if this is true, then I think Sony has some explaining to do. That there's nothing else to say to it but that they have some explaining to do, and it's unfortunate. You know, I will link the video. It's at around the 10-minute mark where they start talking, a little bit before the 10-minute mark where they start talking about it. I usually would never promote this, but this was actually a pretty good interview, and I thought it'd be good for you guys to hear it. I'm very interested in hearing what you guys think about it. Let me know. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps out the channel tremendously. Hopefully you guys had a great E3, and hopefully you'll stick by tonight when we have a recap and talk about some of this other news regarding E3 on Xbox Nation tonight at 8. Everybody's going to be there. Dealer, GKB, She-Wolf, Hellhammer. It's going to be a good time. Rack 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer, out.